Hello. One thing that surprised me about this course was that we actually learned so much about personal relationships and romantic relationships, which was honestly something that I didn't expect to learn in a 100s class. I thought it'd be more of the bare bones basics of communicating. So I was really pleasantly surprised by that portion of the course. And as a newlywed, I was definitely taking notes. Which also leads me to the next bullet point. What will I take away from this course moving forward? And that's active listening. Learning about active listening and understanding that even if I'm not the one talking in a conversation, I can show my care and respect for someone was something that I found super interesting. I really want to use that in my own life. I want to absolutely be an active listener moving forward. And I've already tried it out when my wife and I talk, and being able to show that respect for her by eliminating distractions has made me feel better, and I hope it's made her feel better as well. And if I could change something about this course, it was an awesome course, but I would honestly move the group project earlier in the course, or even have a small group project early in the course so that you can have that opportunity to meet your fellow students. During the group project, being able to meet these people and connect names with faces and with personalities was such an awesome experience for me. And after that, when we would do Flipgrid discussions, I wasn't replying to strangers anymore. I was replying to my friends. I would search them out and be able to make comments on what they said. And that was way more fun for me than when it was with people that I didn't really know. So that was just something that I thought would add a little bit of enjoyment to the class, being able to connect with the other students more. And that also leads into the next topic really well, and that was my favorite assignment of the course. Definitely the group project. It was so fun to utilize the communication skills that I'd been learning, practice them in a real world situation. And since the people that I was with were studying the same things as me, they could help me improve in specific ways in communicating, and their kindness and their different perspectives brightened my week. My least favorite assignment, I can say that I honestly didn't have one. I enjoyed all the assignments, but the hardest assignment for me was the informative PowerPoint presentation, the informative presentation with the PowerPoint, that is. I've never been good at making PowerPoints, so this class helped me get better at that, but it was still a little scary for me, and presenting with that PowerPoint was a bit of a daunting task, but I was able to do it and I felt great afterwards. So I definitely didn't dislike that assignment, but it was the hardest for me. And as far as the textbook is concerned, I would rate it an 8 out of 10. It was awesome to have it online, super easy access, really easy to use. I could read it anywhere that I wanted. If I had a spare minute at work, I could open up the textbook and study. It was so convenient, and the insights and information in the textbook were also great. I just had some instances where I'd use the glossary and the definitions would be kind of ambiguous. So I was sometimes left a little more confused than when I started. But other than that, the textbook was great and I really enjoyed using it. And for the final point, if I had to use 3 words to describe this course, I would say very eye-opening. I just learned why I love communicating with certain people, why I love talking to my dad. It's because he's a great communicator with active listening and minimal encouragers and all these things. And I learned how I can be more like those people that I love communicating with. Effective communicators become effective leaders and great shoulders to cry on for those around them. And as I want to become both of those for the people that I care about, I greatly appreciated what I learned in this class. Thank you so much, Professor Hill. It was great. Have an awesome day.